Everybody, I'm so happy to see you today. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and I have missed you so much. My grandson was born 2 days before Christmas, so I have been missing in action, but on cloud nine. He was 6 pounds, 8 ounces, and my daughter-in-law had a very, very troubled delivery. So it was a few sleepless nights and a few tears and a lot of prayers, and in the end, everything turned out just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So baby is happy and healthy, and I got to hold Wyatt in my arms, and so yeah, this Christmas was very magical. It's a Christmas I will never forget. So thank you for letting me share this with you, and thank you for sharing in my joy. So today I wanted to do a tag. It's a very up close and personal, kind of intimate tag. Oh, not too bad. Don't click off. But it's a tag about our hopes for the new year and how we felt about the year that just went by. So I thought we'd do that today and have a little fun. You want to do that? Okay, let's do this. Alright, so we're going to do the New Year's tag, and there's only 7 questions. And the first question is, how would you rate 2017 on a scale of 1 to 10? And I would rate 2017 about a 6. For every 2 steps forward, I took 1 step back. I had a lot of surprise issues in 2017. Some I shared with you, and some I didn't. And I dealt with a lot of grief, losing my beloved dog Cooper, and that really did color a lot of starting in the fall, because he started to get so sick in the fall, and I didn't want to share that with you. So and then there were other things. There were things about my work here, the type of videos that I was filming, and was I feeling artistic? Was I feeling that I was doing my best? And how was I interacting with the people that I work with, and things like that. So there were a lot of things on my plate on 2017, and like I said, it was really the good, the bad, and the ugly. So the second question is, what is your favorite memory of 2017? And there were so many amazing memories that I had in 2017. The first time I got to hold my grandson in my arms. The last time I held my beautiful dog Cooper in my arms. But I tell you, the memory that will always stay with me is my son and Nicole were in the hospital with Wyatt, my grandson, and my friend Bob and I went to my son's house to feed the dogs. And when we walked in my son's home, it was the first time I had seen their house decorated for Christmas. Half their house is finished and the other half is being remodeled. So this was the first time I saw their home with the Christmas tree. And when I walked in, I saw the doggies and I saw the Christmas tree and I saw all of these baby things. I saw strollers and car seats and you name it. I mean, there must have been 4 baby carriers. It was overwhelming. It was beautiful. And I realized at the time that my son, he had this wonderful life and this new baby and such a wonderful wife. And I just thought to myself, the greatest gift that you can give your parent is to be happy. And I realized at that moment that my son was bringing home his son, and he had this wonderful life ahead of him, and it just filled me with my happiest memory of 2017, seeing his house all messy for Christmas with all these beautiful baby things all over the place. And it was happy. It was a happy house. The third question is, in 2017, did you change as a person? And the answer is absolutely yes. I did change. I changed more in 2017 than probably in the last 10 years. I don't think that you can be a content creator on YouTube without having huge changes to your life. And it wouldn't be possible for me to stay the same woman after reading your emails, your comments, after learning about your life, how you share your life with me. There is no way that I could be the same woman as when I started. I would like to feel that I'm a kinder person, a more understanding person, and that I have grown to enjoy listening a lot more than I always wanted to talk. I always wanted to rush to give my opinion. And in 2017, I realized I need to listen. I need to slow the train down, and I need to listen, and I need to understand. And I think more than anything, that's how I changed. I became a kinder woman. Always trying to give someone now the benefit of the doubt. I don't always succeed, but I'm trying. I'm trying really, really hard. And I don't know. It's a journey. I know it sounds so corny, oh, they always say life's a journey, but it really is a journey. And you need a lot of shoes. Okay, the next question is, what is my very favorite video that I did in 2017? Okay. I think of all of them as my kids. They're like songs, like you get attached and they're part of you. I tell you what, one of my very favorite videos that I ever did is a video that nobody watched, but and it wasn't in 2017. It was still when I had a terrible camera and I really didn't know anything about pacing or anything. It was a breakthrough video for me. It was called The Music Tag, and the last 5 minutes of that video was this breakthrough that I made in editing. I was trying to show through my editing and my filming what it was like to be a musician and to pour your heart into a song and an album and a project, and to have it fail with the public. And I wanted to put all that emotion into the end of that video, the last 5 minutes of it. And I think I succeeded, but nobody watched it. But that was in the early days. I had a bad camera, I didn't have good lighting, but the heart was there, and the motivation was there to try to communicate. Yeah, but I tell you what, In 2017, my favorite video would have to be, I think it's called Best in Beauty. And it was right after I got my upgrade, my new camera, and I was just all about, oh, it's just making me look so old, and, oh, my hair looks bad, and I got, all this superficial stuff. And I ran into a woman with her handicapped son in the grocery store. And it set me straight, I realized that my priorities were totally screwed up. And I explained that in the video. So, yeah, I'll link those videos below. But, yeah, that was, I would say in 2017, perhaps, the whole totality of that video is perhaps not my finest work. But the sentiment, what I was trying to say, I think was the most important thing I tried to say in 2017. And I'm very proud of that video. All right, we're on question 5. Are you hanging in there? Okay. All right, question 5. Question 5 is, was there a product in 2017 that absolutely blew you away? And there was a couple of them. But I would have to say probably black castor oil, probably helped me the most and shocked me the most as far as it brought my eyebrows back, and it helped lengthen and strengthen my eyelashes, and it helped me with smoother skin around my eye area. It also helped my neck. I'm speechless. I actually was literally speechless. It absolutely helped my neck. My neck was okay before I started using castor oil on it, but now it's like, yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. And it's helped my hair a bit too, so there is nothing that castor oil can't do. All right, maybe a few things I can think of. Okay, the next question is, who influenced me the most in 2017? And I would absolutely have to say, without a doubt, it was my beautiful, loving, intelligent subscribers. It was you. You influenced me, you changed me, you made me see the world in a different way. You made me feel that I had a purpose in life that I didn't know I had. You, through the good and the bad, because your comments, they're so loving and so sweet, and sometimes the comments aren't. Sometimes the comments can be very cruel and very harsh, and even those comments, I got some good out of those comments, and they changed me for the better. And I also want to mention the director, Ron Howard. I have been reading a lot about Ron Howard and the way that he films, and he has a master class that he is giving online, and I'm thinking about taking it just to drink in his talent because I admire him and I admire his movies. But he had a quote that I absolutely loved, and the quote was, "Everybody has an amazing story. They just have to find a way to tell it." And the last question of the tag is, what are you most excited about in the year 2018? And of course, it would be spending time with my grandson and spending time with my family, but also too stretching my horizons and change. And I think if there was one word that would describe 2018 for me, it would be change. And there is a woman, I think her name is Margaret Manning. I'll list her channel below, 60 and Me. I'm sure you all know her, but she's in her 60s like I am, and she did a video on Christmas, and she said, well, pick out a word that best describes 2018 for you. And I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought my word would be change. What would your word be? Well, my word would be change. There are times where I feel like I want to start a second channel because there are so many things that I want to do with film, and so many things that I want to say. I want to bomb around town with my camera, and I want it to be raw, and I want it to be unedited for the most part, and I just want to throw it up there and chit chat and talk and not be worried, you know, if my nail polish is chipped or if I have I mean, I just want it to be just me and my camera and talking about filming or talking about music. I mean, I know, I mean, the commercial appeal will be zero. I'll have 3 subscribers. My family. No, they don't watch me. But you know what I'm saying. I'm thinking about that a lot. And you know, I told my friend that I needed to be more fulfilled in 2018 with what I am creating. And I said, I told her, I said, I think I'm going to start a second channel. And she said, why? You know, why don't you just do, you know, your formal video once a week, but, you know, just throw something up on Wednesdays, and people are going to either want to watch it or not, you know? So I'm thinking about that, but I think as I have grown older by the minute, the things that used to be important to me aren't so important to me. And sometimes I feel like I want more, I need more, and I love filming, and I love photography so much, and I love life so much, and I love you so much. So I'm trying to figure out a way to push forward and to make it better. And to do that, I need to change. Yeah, so that's my word for 2018. I hope you liked the tag. I had a blast doing it. I'm going to list below a whole lot of my favorite channels that I am tagging to do this tag. And I also wanted to personally tag a few gals that touched my heart in 2017 in their channels. And the first one being Sheila, Life with Lily. I hope you do this tag, and know we love you and we're rooting for you, Sheila. And Jerry, Growing Older with Style, I would love to see you do this tag, and I adore you, Jerry. And Cindy and Carla from Two Real Chicks, they have a channel that is just pure joy. So I would love to see you do this tag. And lastly, Patty, Rockstar Mom. Oh my goodness, I would love to see your answers. You inspire me all year long, and thank you so much for reminding us to be kind. So a very happy new year to all of you from me and Desi. We love you, and we'll see you next week.